Hi, I'm very excited to see you in this video, and today is my second day of Ireland video challenge, and the topic is there are no limits. No limits is an attitude. Pretty much we live our life with lots of limit and lots of restriction. There are three things I would like to mention, that is health, wealth and relationship. When it comes to wealth, we go for exercise and we limit ourselves in our exercise. When it comes to wealth, we have a standard salary and we limit pretty much to the same salary standards that we give. When it comes to relationship, we don't improvise on it. It's a day-to-day life. You are there, maybe your parents are there, your friends are there, or if you're married, your wife, your kids, pretty much everyone are there, and you're living your life just like that without no improvement in your relationship. So my point of discussion today is how you can overcome this by having a no limit attitude, by taking things to the next level, by living an exceptional life. That's all about I'm going to discuss today. We pretty much limit our talents. God has given us unlimited abilities and the talents to do things beyond our limit. And if you look at this world, everything is unlimited, and whatever God has given, everything is unlimited. The air we breathe, the water we drink, everything has unlimited potential. The galaxy, if you look at every single thing, even including ourselves, if you look at the brain, it has been undefined horizon of our body. Now, to me, no limit definition is just to live life with all the talents and abilities you have with the utmost potential. What I'm trying to say that is bring the no limits as the core attitude of your life and do things that would go beyond your limits. So let me share a small strategy, just 4 points. The first thing is you're only limited by your thoughts. If you give focus to your thoughts, if you consciously see what's running in your mind, you can understand and see the pattern of the limits that's running in your mind. I cannot make money more than this, and physically this is what I can present myself out to the world. This is where my communication is. So there are many limits, there are many limiting beliefs that is limiting us. So first thing is you need to get rid of all the things that is coming in your mind. You have to get rid of all the negative thoughts, because you're only limited by your thoughts. You have to understand that pretty much whatever we do, we are leaving everything from our mind. Our mind is holding the entire consciousness, and whatever we play in our mind, we are actually seeing that in our life. Our mind holds the key to all the success that we have in our life. So just focus consciously and get rid of the limits that's controlling you in your life. Second point is identify your limits. It's very important that we identify where we exactly stand in terms of health, wealth and relationship. Once we identify, then we can move to the next level. If we don't identify where we are, what is limiting us, we will not be able to see where we can improve. We will not know what are the things that can be improved in our life. So the third point is set to go beyond your limits. Once you have identified your limits, the next thing is you have to set to go beyond your limits. Say for example, if you are doing exercise, what is the extra intensity you can put on it? If you are in the relationship, where do you jot your relationship out of 10? Where do you stand in the relationship point of view? And when it comes to wealth, where do you stand and how much increase you are looking at when it comes to online business or in your work? So it could be anything, but you have to set and go beyond your limits. Most important thing is what can be measured can be managed. So if you don't have a measurement, if you don't know what exactly and where you stand, you will not be able to manage it and go beyond it. So consciously taking control over this and working on will bring phenomenal results. The fourth point is every day overcome the mind blocks. When you set and go beyond your limits, your mind basically registers and it tries to hold you at that particular phase, and the level of growth is directly proportionate to our mind blockage. Like say if I limit myself only to a salary of 10,000, then that becomes a mind block. So I need to free my mind and think that yes, I can make anything beyond that and I can go to the next level. So pretty much in everything, in relationship, we think, oh, this person is never going to change, or we think that okay, I'm not going to improve my relationship with my friend. Or when you're making new friends, or with your wife, with your kids, or whatever it is. You set a benchmark and you think this is where it is. So you need to evaluate and see where exactly you stand in your relationship or in your health or in your wealth, and then you have to remove the mind blockage. In mind, pretty much you have the limit, so you have to identify what is that which is being blocked in my mind, and you have to overcome that limit. And once you are identified and once you're overcoming the mind block, you need to keep revising your limits and go beyond it. So every day you need to revise, go for the new target, and overcome that, go to the next level. So this no limit life should become the passion in your life. It should change and transform pretty much everything that you do. That should become the core integral part of your life, and it should become your second nature, where anything that you define and set should be overcome, or should be in the next stage. So my whole point is just overcome all this and become a no limit person, and when you are in this stage, you will see the pure bliss of life. And thank you for watching the video, and see you again on this channel.